Welcome to the Trust Arena in Auckland for match 3 of round 8, and what a doozy it was. It was the Mystics hosting the Stars. They've come away with the win 63-60 to the Mystics. They just controlled this match from the first whistle.
Yeah, they did. They started really strong from the first whistle and just managed to play that way for the entire game. We don't see the Mystics do that very often, so it was great to see them withstand the pressure the Stars brought towards the end. They really tried for the fight back, but yeah, it was the Mystics that came out on top.
They did. They fought back very hard in that last quarter, the Stars, but they could not get ball off the MVP, Grace Nweke. Yet again, she shot in the 60s. And yeah. I'm not talking percentages, I'm talking attempts here.
94% I think it was, but 60 attempts. We really don't see that very often in the ANZ Premiership. In fact, in World Netball at all. So to only miss 4, and they shot 63 goals as a team. She put up 60 of those. It's also her handling of the ball that has really impressed me as the season goes on. She's pulling in balls that in the past we probably haven't seen her be able to handle before. Her connection with Peta Toiava is just growing week in and week out, and it is a joy to watch.
Yeah, that connection with Toiava. Some of those radar passes just whipped in that circle were impressive. Trying to stop them was Oceane Maihi. She did a good job at times, especially when she came out and hunted for ball.
Yeah, really hard match for her when your opponent does put up 60 goals. I hope she doesn't look too closely at that, because as we see, she had free reign just to run outside of that circle and have a go at everything. She's a player that plays with instinct, and when she's not overthinking the play, she has the ability to just come through. She's really fast, covers a lot of ground, and she's got good hops and is really rangy. So she really made the most of the work that Anna Harrison and Ali Tima were doing out in front of her. It was really nice to see.
So when we look at the stats, one interesting one is the Stars actually had more attempts at goal, 70 to 67. So it was that goal difference that really lifted the Mystics up. But what else sticks out for you?
Well, games, 21 to the Stars and 13 to the Mystics. So we know that the Stars were getting their hand to ball, just weren't able to convert it. The Mystics, on the other hand, doing a really good job of just securing any percentage ball they get. Penalties quite low for this match, maybe still a bit high in general, but for the season, we've seen them a lot higher than that, so nice to see a nice clean match.
And we can see there for the Stars, Amarangi Malasala, she came on and she did a good job.
She did a great job. Her confidence just to go to post and only missing the one shot in that whole half. It was great to see her just take the pressure off Maya Wilson. Jamie Hume did start well, but that shooting percentage, as we can see, a little bit low. On the other side, yeah, wow, amazing. Bailey Mears only putting up the 3, but all 3 of them sunk, so a great match from her too.
She'll take 100%, that's for sure. So look at the results. Amazing. What an awesome round. It started in Christchurch, 55-52 to the Tactics. And then it stayed in the south, in Dunedin, the Steel. They hosted the Magic. They came away just ahead of them, 59-58. And then yet again, a brilliant match here in Auckland. The first of many to come, 2 more to come between the Mystics and Stars. So what does it mean for this points table? Because the Stars came within 3, they got that bonus point. That is so key on this points table. So they go ahead at 19. Mystics in there, just 1 point behind. But look at that. Still, Tactics, Pulse, they are so close. But what a round it's been. It was the Mystics. When you've got a player shooting 60-something shots, hard to stop. It was their night. Mystics over the Stars, 63-60.